Ay, ay, ay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Charlene. Welcome to this New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. I asked in a poll if you guys wanted me to do gold or silver, and gold won. I'll put the poll question over here on the side so you guys can see what I'm talking about if you didn't even see it. But pretty much you guys wanted gold and you were sick of the silver, I guess, for New Year's. So I created this gold look and I really love how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it and you love it as much as I do. As always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and turn your bell notifications on so you're notified each time that I upload. Don't forget to like this video if you did like it, and also don't forget to comment down below. Without further ado, let's get this video started. It's gonna be lit. So I already did one eye off camera because I didn't want to, like, you know, make this video super long, plus I have other things to do, so I'm trying to like minimize my time as much as I can in this video. But either way, I did this eye off camera. This is pretty much what I came up with, and in today's video I'm using the Sultry palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. These shadows are pigmented, but I mean all of Anastasia's shadows are, and I haven't used one of her palettes in ages on my channel, so it's gonna be very interesting and very fun because this makeup look came out super nice, this eye look. So the first shade I'm going to take is this one right here. It's this kind of like muted brown, almost cool tone type of like brown. I'm taking that shade, and this is the shade Birch, and I'm going in with a Morphe, the name rubbed off, so this is a Morphe brush pretty much, and I'm just gonna grab that and pretty much just go to town. Starting it on the outer corner and just bringing that into my crease as always. And I zoomed you guys in a lot so you're able to see like what I'm doing with the shadows. That's like the main thing. Now I'm just going to go in with the shade Twig, which is this one right here. It's kind of like this cool toned brown. And I'm going to place that on the outer corner with the same brush, and then just work my way into the crease. And then once I did this, I realized that I wanted it to look a little bit warm as well, because it was a little bit too dark, a little bit too cool toned for my liking. What I did was I grabbed the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette, the Topaz Obsessions, which is this one right here, and then I just mixed this shade and this one together, and then I just placed it on my crease as well, just to give that a little bit more like of a warmer undertone. And just placing that on the outer corner and then working my way into my crease. You guys might not tell the difference, but there's a difference. It was just too cool for me, so I had to get in with some warm tones in there. But I'm just doing the same steps that I did on the other eye, so that way they can look equal. Next shade I'm going in with is called Dystopian. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but it's pretty much this brown right here. Is a very rich brown. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills browns. They're so good. And I'm taking that on a Morphe M514, and I'm just grabbing that and just placing that pretty much on the outer corner to like darken this whole look up. And these shadows blend really, really nice. Then what I'm going to do is pretty much grab this shade from the Huda Beauty palette, which is like, you know, the yellowish, orangish type of shade. And I'm taking that on the Anastasia brush that this came with, that the palette came with. And I'm just pretty much going above the crease with this and blending all of that together. I just kind of want it to be more of a transition, like how you see here, like everything is like smooth and transitioned. So I wanted to add that color to do that. So it's a brush like this, really, really tiny brush. And I'm using it to cut my crease. And then I'm using the Cover FX concealer, and this is in the shade G Plus Medium 1. And I didn't really like this concealer to use it underneath my eyes. I don't know, I tried it once and I wasn't really a big fan of it. Might try it again today. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm gonna use this because it's very yellow and it's like a really light shade. So I'm gonna use this to pretty much carve out my crease. Now I'm just taking the shade Steam Punk, and it's this gold shade right here. And this shadow is legit so pigmented that I was shook. Like when I put it on this eye, I was like, I was not expecting that whatsoever. But let's go ahead and apply this shadow right where we applied the concealer. I'm just gonna apply a streak like that so you guys can see like how pigmented that was. You saw that? So I'm gonna continue to just apply it. And this formula is really nice because it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a gel. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like a foiled eyeshadow to me. So I'm just using that brush and then pretty much just packing this all over my lid where I cut the crease. So I have 3 Stila liquid eyeshadows here. These are the ones that I got in the set. You guys saw it if you watched my vlog. Kind of like liquid eyeshadows and liquid glitter. And I'm using all 3 of them, okay? Because why not? So I'm using the shade Smoky Storm, Diamond Dust, and Painted Lady. So I'm going in with Painted Lady first. This one is so like unique. I'm going to swatch it so you guys can see like how pretty that is. See if it focuses. There we go. So this is Pretty Lady. I'm going to go in with the shade Smoky Storm, and it pretty much looks like this. I'm not going to swatch it because I don't want to, like, you know, lose product. Especially since these are so tiny. But I'm going to go ahead and place that, like, in the center. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the shade Diamond Dust and apply that to pretty much the inner part of the eye. Just a little bit. Because this one is more like the glittery one. Let me do a little bit more over here. That looks so good. Beautiful. Alrighty. I'm going to start applying that to the outer corner and bringing it in a little bit into the crease just to pretty much blend those 2 colors together. Taking the shade Noir, which is the black one, and I'm just taking that and pretty much placing that on the outer corner to make this eyeliner look like super thick on the outer corner and just blend in with the black and the dark shadows that we have there. It's gonna look so good. I've been loving this style for like smoky eyes. It just makes everything like smoky eyes and like, you know, cut creases. I love to do this because I don't know, I just feel like it brings the whole look together. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some lashes. The lashes that I'm wearing today, these really nice and fluffy ones, are by Bolt. You guys know I've been using these lashes pretty much in all my videos and all my vlogs. So this one is in the style That Bitch, okay? I'm that bitch. You gonna be that bitch when you wear these lashes. So we're using That Bitch, and they pretty much look like this. This is the style of the lash. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the lashes on, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to face. I'm gonna take this Marula oil by Drunk Elephant. And I'm literally just gonna grab 2 drops of that, no more. I just like to press it into my skin. Thing I go in with is the moisturizer by Drunk Elephant. This one is the Proteiny Moisturizer, and I'm just going to pretty much pop that out, place it on my hand, work it into my hands, and then just pretty much work it on my face. And also bring it down to my neck. So the first thing I'm going to grab is this primerizer by Smashbox. I'm going to grab 2 pumps of that, work that all over my skin. I'm just taking this product right here. This is the Bobbi Brown Extra Bare Glow Illuminating Moisture Balm. So this is the first time that I'm going to be trying out this product. It looks really, really nice. You just pretty much twist it like that. And then I'm just going to grab like 1 pump of that because it's like really intense. So this reminds me a lot of the MAC stroke cream. It smells really good too. It smells like skincare. I'm going to take the Smashbox Photo Finish Mattifying Stick. You guys already know I love this because it pretty much hides my pores. So I'm using it along the sides of my nose to pretty much hide my pores. I like to use it also on my nose so I can make it really smooth, and also on my forehead, pretty much just up here because I have kind of like a line there from like doing this so much, so it kind of makes it go away. For foundation today, I'm going to be taking the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Hydrating Foundation. If you this foundation is more for like dry skin, so if you're oily, I would say go with the Cover FX Power Play foundation. That foundation is amazing and it photographs very, very pretty as well. So I'm gonna use this one because obviously it's New Year's. We're gonna be taking pictures all the time, family members, on your own, and all of that stuff. So I'm just gonna go with this one because this one photographs beautifully. And as of right now, like I said, I am more dry than oily, so that's that. Normally I'm like combination, so I'm gonna mix the shades 235 and 302 because I'm a little bit like on the, I don't know, I'm like in between right now, and dot this all over. I'm gonna just start like blending all of that out into my skin. Also grabbing that on my ears just so we don't have any like, you know, differences. I literally just had something right here, like a concealer that I was gonna use, and I don't know where I put it. Does this happen to you guys? Like you lose things right in front of your face? Like it happens to me all the time. Every time I'm doing my makeup or every time I'm filming, I lose something. Or even when I'm doing other people's makeup, like I lose things right in my face. Sculpting concealer in the shade Mocha, which is this one right here, and I'm gonna use that to contour, well, cream contour. I'm just gonna add like a little bit. Pretty much. Well, that's great. Oh my god. I hate using freaking concealers to cream contour. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is real life, people. Like this happens to me all the time. Take an oldie but a goodie, the Laura Mercier translucent powder, but I'm taking the limited edition powder that I got in the mail recently for the holiday collection. I place this underneath my under eyes. Go ahead and press that into my skin as well. so our makeup can last all night while we drink, dance, you know what I mean? Because I feel like for New Year's people go out to clubs and stuff, so we gotta have a heavy duty proof makeup that lasts us through legit anything. For bronzer, I'm going to be taking the Laura Mercier Soleil 1 bronzer, which is this one right here. You guys already know this is my ish. I love this bronzer so much. It's like my favorite. So taking that on a Morphe M530. As always, just look at that. It just gives you like an instant like boom, I'm here. You know what I mean? I love this bronzer. If you guys are like in the hunt for a good bronzer, this is it. I had that double chin because you guys already know that my double chin be on 1,000. Like, oh my god, I freaking hate it so much. But it's alright. It's okay. We can camouflage it with like makeup. Doesn't entirely go away, but it makes it look like it's kind of not there. You know what I mean? Like, oh, maybe she just was in a bad angle and she doesn't have a double chin. You know, it was just kind of like a bad angle type of moment. But no, bitch. I have a fucking double chin. I do. And I am very aware of it. Next product I'm taking to contour is this one right here. I know it looks very dark, but literally I just one little dab in there. And I bring that to the back of my cheeks a little bit here. And this is just to legit add dimension, like as you can see. So now I'm actually going to take MAC Global Glow Highlighter. Use it pretty much as a highlighter starter for like the rest of the highlights. And mix it into my contour. Just to give me a little bit more like glow, as you can tell. Went with my Charlotte Tilbury powder and press that underneath my eyes, because I do feel like this actually blurs out like my eyes and my like pores along the sides of my nose. But I'm gonna do this really quickly because my battery died. I put it to charge a little bit while I was importing this video to the laptop because I also ran out of memory. So yeah, I'm going to take this powder. This is the Laura Mercier Glow Translucent Powder. They only have 2 shades, so this is the lightest shade. I'm going to take that and pretty much literally dust off as much as I can. You only want a little bit of this, and I'm taking my favorite brush at the moment to highlight, and this is the Sigma High Cheekbone Highlighter Brush F03. So it's the F03, and I'm just pretty much going to grab that and apply that to the top of my cheekbones. And as you can see, I'm not packing it on, I'm more like buffing it out. And this is a trick right here, you guys. For me at least, I've been doing this and it works magic. Especially using this product over top. It's just like a game changer. Like, I was not liking this product because when I first tried it out, I used it underneath my eyes and I was like, what the heck? Like, it's literally like a highlighter. Like, as you can see, this is like a highlighter from within. So if you don't want anything too crazy and you're not into that super like crazy highlighter, then you can just keep it like right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix these 2 shades right here because these 2 are a little bit too dark for me. So I'm gonna grab that with my brush and literally just dab it in there, take the excess off, and just go in. So for the lips, you can do any color that you really want because it's a very neutral look. So you can go with red, you can go with like burgundy. You can go with pretty much any color that you want, but I'm going out, so I'm gonna go with the neutral since I'm gonna be eating as well. We're going out to dinner with friends, so I'm gonna be eating and I don't want my lipstick to go onto my face and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go in with my typical nude. These 2 shades right here, they're very nude and I love that. So one of them is called in the shade Never Forget and the other one is called Sleep Later. So I'm going to go in with Never Forget first because it's a little bit darker, and then go in with Sleep Later. Ooh, these are so creamy and pretty. It's here by MUA Makeup Academy, and this is in the shade 110 Bare. So hopefully this is light enough to pretty much, you know, lighten this up a little bit, because I don't like that it's so dark. I'm already running out of time, so yeah.